Hello. We are trying something new today. I've always said I wanted to do like a podcast type of thing. There was a pen under the camera. And I figured, why not mix two things I like, talking to people and cooking? So that's what we're doing. My first guest is my mom. Come on. Oh, God. Say hi.
Hi.
We're gonna make breakfast. It's 10 o'clock and we're gonna make breakfast. Where are you going?
I'm going right here.
You're in the video.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and do it like uncut, unedited, but stuff happens. So we're gonna do eggs, bacon, and biscuits. Oh, and I was gonna ask you if you wanted to do like a homemade jelly too.
Yeah.
I've been telling you I'm gonna make that forever. Okay. So we're going to start with the jelly then and leave that on. So it turns out I wasn't as prepared as I thought. Okay, so we're going to put some berries in here. And some sugar. I got this raw sugar. I don't know. It was on sale, so I got it to try it. A bunch. Do a little bit more. That's perfect. Okay, and then that's on a medium heat, and we're just going to let it sit for a while. Are you ready for the questions?
I'm ready.
Oh, that's my recipe for the biscuits, if you want to add 2 cups of flour.
To that?
Yeah, to the bowl you hear, yeah. Okay, what was...
Where's your measure cup?
There's one in there. It's half a cup, so you need 4 of those. I don't know if there's 4 of those in there.
All right.
There's flour right there on the floor, though. Like a bag of it.
Oh.
I only prepared for biscuits. You have to scoop flour off the floor.
No, that's nasty. I don't do that.
Are you pushing on it? Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a hole over here and you're throwing it on the counter.
Oh, sorry. Oopsies.
Oh, and me.
Okay, are you ready for the questions now?
I'm ready.
Okay, what was your favorite meal growing up?
Goulash.
Okay, for the people who don't know, what is that?
Goulash is, well, for us, people do it different. We do ground beef and onions and mushrooms and peppers, bell peppers, and tomatoes, and we cook it all together, and then we put elbow noodles in it.
You put elbows in it?
Elbow noodles. Yes. And then we just cook it.
Yeah, I remember having that a lot, and we had it with like shredded cheese and sour cream, right?
Yeah. You put like seasonings in it too.
Yeah.
Like salt and pepper, garlic, all that kind of stuff. But
whatever you want, really. It's very versatile, I think, with seasoning like that. I added the baking powder and salt, okay?
Okay. Am I too slow for you?
Well, you were doing something else.
I was washing my hands.
Okay, so besides goulash, what other meal reminds you of your childhood?
Well, yeah, that is a good question, because if you think about it, my mom, because they were divorced, my mom and dad. So with my mom, it's goulash. With my dad, it's steak and barbecue chicken.
Oh,
my dad
okay.
loved his steak.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about him liking steak so much.
Yeah. He loved a steak.
So like grilled steak or any steak?
Usually a grilled steak, but he's okay with it on the
4
stove.
tablespoons of tallow. Okay, so I know I told you that these were pretty light. This is the only one that's like really deep, I guess.
Oh no. Like that?
Yeah, that's fine. What was the hardest part of raising me and my brother alone? And for context, my brother is 8 years older than me. And whenever I was 2 and he was 10, our dad died.
Wow,
So-
great way to start the day.
So she did a lot by herself. And with not much of a support system. Like there were people, but it wasn't there all the time, I guess is a good way to put that.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Politically correct.
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
So wait, what was the question? I done forgot.
What was the hardest part of raising us by yourself?
Oh, I can't say that there's necessarily one hardest part because doing that alone is hard all in itself. Everything, every, because you're responsible as the only parent.
And then you just like work it in with your fingers, or a fork if you'd rather a fork.
I can use my fingers.
Okay.
I don't know. I think just worrying that you get it right because you only get one shot at it.
So what about like the mom guilt thing? Did you have that a lot?
Mom guilt as in what?
Like if you made a decision and someone was like hurt about it, just like guilty for the decisions you made, or did you experience that a lot?
Yeah, every day. Every decision that I made was like, is this the right decision? And I had nobody to ask. So whether it's right or wrong, it's all on me. And then it was up for us to figure out. Like I always took your guys' opinions and thoughts into everything. So
Yeah.
maybe I shared too much, but I felt like if it affected your life, if it was like an age appropriate thing, that I should give you guys the life experience of making a decision, not too heavy decisions.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then there's always, if it didn't turn out the way, not everything goes as planned, or life would be boring. So yeah, I'm sure there's stuff.
So you know how you see like movies and stuff, like a family will move without even like asking the kids. Do you think if you would have had someone, you would have made decisions like that?
No.
It still would have been like up to us as well, like our input, not up to us, but like our input would have been taken.
Maybe not as much. I think it also depends on, like your dad. Your dad was pretty, I don't know. He just made decisions. Like he was the.
It didn't bother him?
No. No, it didn't bother him. He was easy. He was good at making decisions and whatever. So
yeah.
And I think that even made it harder after he died, was the fact that, oh, I just went to him and he said, okay, do this or do that or whatever.
He had become like a crutch.
Yeah. So whenever he was gone, I'm like, oh God, I don't like making decisions. And still to this day, I don't like to make decisions. I don't think I ever have liked to make decisions. I want somebody else to do it and tell me what to do.
I mean, that's fair. I think because there's a lot of what ifs.
Yeah.
Like, what if it doesn't work out?
I feel guilty about a lot of stuff. So if something doesn't go right, I feel like it's all my fault because I'm the one who made the decision, you know? So you just got to get over it. But
yeah. Okay, so what was, moving on to something happier.
Yay!
What was your favorite stage of motherhood?
I don't know that there is a favorite stage because every stage brings something new.
Yeah.
So the first time I became a mother, I was 17. So it's like, oh crap, you're just a baby. Why are you having a kid? And on top of that, he was sick. So he was on an apnea monitor and stuff, so that was even harder. But it was amazing to think, oh my God, I'm 17 years old and I'm taking care of this little kid. And then he grows, and just every stage is something new. So I can't really pick out a favorite. And then there was you. I was older, which for some reason seemed harder than being 17. Then it's like, okay, I got a boy and now I got a girl and this is perfect. So that was cool. I don't know. There's just, well, I don't know. I guess as you get older, now that you're grown and you got married a while back and now you got a baby. So I don't know if that's motherhood, but that is like, oh my gosh, now I'm a grandma. And to see you guys grow up and do your own things, like, BJ has so many talents with like his jobs, and he does hair and tattoos and he can work on cars, and all of that is really cool to look back on and say, oh wow, it's something that I did for him as a child because I was one of his biggest influences, made him like or want to do that kind of thing.
That's a really nice way to look at that.
Yeah. So something I did like I used to make him do my hair.
Yeah.
Like whenever I do highlights or something, he was little. That was even before your dad died. Like I would have him do that, and then as he got older, I would still have him do it and have him cut my hair. I even had you do it, but he would do that, and then cars messed up while we worked on them.
Yeah.
So I think like, oh, that's cool. Something I did influence him to do something with his life. So that kind of thing is cool.
So are you like do you have like the empty nest kind of thing?
I did have like whenever you moved out and it was just me, because it's just me, but it's like I saturated all my days with you guys. Like everything I did was for you. I'm not saying I didn't do anything for me, but like 99.9% of what I did was to make you guys better, whatever.
Like even our days better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then whenever that's gone, I had nothing to focus on. And I think now
it's buttermilk there. You do 3/4 cup to a cup, somewhere in there. So do you feel like you're kind of like, I'm going to say over that?
I'm not over it, but I'm getting used to it.
Okay.
So I'm finding my own things to do. Like I would have never thought that I would leave the state that you were in. And then I went to North Carolina to do like a work camping thing. And that was cool.
Yeah.
Until the end. Then it wasn't so cool. But
she was in the Hurricane Helene.
Yeah.
Right? So she got stuck up there in that.
Yeah, and y'all come and rescued me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
What a trip. But I never thought that I would ever be able to. And then recently after I came back, I went back to North Carolina for a few months. And I'm considering doing it again. So
yeah,
I think I'm taking my own steps little by little, because I realize that you're okay without me here.
No, I'm not. No,
because we talk multiple times a day.
Yeah.
And FaceTime at least once a day.
Yeah, that's true. But it's not the same.
Yeah, it is definitely not the same.
It is not. I should have baked this, huh? Instead of frying it. Okay. What are we doing next? What's something you think I'm doing well? As a mom or as an adult, whatever. You can do it to anything, I guess.
Well, I have
Tell me how good I am.
Oh my God, you're the best. As a person, I respect that you have the backbone to sometimes stand up to people and say, no, I don't want to do that. We're not doing this. Like to set your boundaries and be okay with that. Although I know it bothers you later. You're like, oh, was that the right decision? I love that you can stand up and do that, because you're not a people pleaser for everything. Like, I mean, you want people to be happy, but you don't kill yourself to make others happy. And that's something that I fight with, because I want everybody else to be happy, because if they're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah. So this is something that I've like really struggled with. I suck at setting boundaries, and
I don't think you do. To a certain extent.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tuxedo.
maybe to certain people in my life.
Yeah.
There are
You
like
have trouble with me.
Yeah. So that's a very, very nice compliment.
Yeah. And then as a mother, I think you are like the ideal mother because you do everything. I guess in the end it could be a bad thing, but you do everything for the baby. Like, I mean, you have to. That's not what I mean. I mean, you worry about her well-being and you do everything that you can to make a positive life for her.
Okay.
And you teach her, like, along the way you explain stuff to her, like, I don't know, don't touch the stove, but it just don't touch the stove. You know, it's like, hey, the stove is hot, it's going to hurt you.
Yeah.
You know, you have to explain those things, and you do that.
It's crazy how, I don't know if it's because you did that to us
Mm-hmm.
or what, but that just came so naturally.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think about it generally.
So you don't even recognize that you're doing it?
Yeah, no.
Mm.
No.
I think that's important because if you can't just tell somebody, I don't want anybody to tell me something and not tell me the why behind it, because it makes no sense in my brain. It doesn't register. So I need to know the...
I think that's like the whole idea of like treating a kid as an equal. Like they're not lesser than you. They just need to be taught. And that's your literal whole job as a parent, is to teach them.
Yeah.
And so I think that that is very important. But no, I don't even pay attention to it.
Oh, that's
Which
awesome.
I mean, yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. I hope that continues, you know, like it's not something that just like dies off or whatever. But yeah. Okay. Should we cook it in butter or oil? What do you think?
What are we cooking?
The biscuits.
Oh, butter.
Butter? I made butter this morning.
Yay.
So we're just gonna...
You're just gonna scoop it out with your fingers.
Yeah.
All right.
The people that we know are gonna watch this and be like, I'm never coming to eat at your house again.
She scooped the butter out with her fingers. You don't do that for other people, though.
No. Okay, we're gonna let that melt.
It's just me. I'm at the bottom of the totem pole, so it doesn't matter.
Do you care?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
I know your hands are clean.
Yeah, I just washed them. We need tongs. I think they're in here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do you remember your biggest cooking fail? Oh, wait, no. I want to tell you something I like about you. I should answer these questions, too.
God, that's right. Why am I the only one being drilled?
I'm going to go back. Favorite meal growing up? Cube steak. Fried cube steak with the gravy and mashed potatoes, and then we always had a vegetable. And that would probably be the one that reminds me of home the most. But if I had to do a different one, I don't know. I don't know, you know what I've been thinking about?
No.
That's like, it's literally so simple, but I don't make it, is the chicken tenders just grilled in like a not clean cast iron skillet with mashed potatoes or rice and then like peas.
Yeah. Chicken tenderloin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was amazing.
That was one of those quick dinners where you just take the frozen chicken and throw it in the pan.
And we always used to use Everglades. We call it monkey dust. I don't know why.
That's what it is.
That's what we used to use way back when, but now we realize it's really bad for you, so we haven't used it. But I think that was every seasoning ever that we used, right?
Yeah,
like that was on everything.
Everything. Popcorn to scrambled eggs.
Yeah. I have not raised anyone by myself, so
hopefully you don't.
Yeah, hopefully not. I'm gonna talk about something that was like hard, and you were like, I think about this all the time, like how much you were there for me. No, it's good.
Oh, okay.
Like whenever we first came home with Olive, and I was like so stressed out about like how the hospital went and just like having a baby, and I remember sitting on that couch and like just sitting there, and you were like, why don't we just go outside? And every time I'd walk away from her, she would scream. And I remember like standing in we didn't even go for a walk. We stood in the grass right there, and you're like, it's okay. Like, it's going to be fine. If you need anything, I'm right here.
Are you trying to make me cry?
No, I really do think about that a lot. Like how reassuring that was, and how lucky I am to have someone like that, because there are plenty of people who go through that, and like just the hormone shift in general, and don't have someone. Like, not only did I have my husband, I had you as well telling me like, if you need anything, he can watch the baby and we can go do anything or whatever. And I think about that a lot, like just how lucky I am, you know, how blessed I am.
You are lucky to have me. Just kidding.
Okay, and then what's the next one that we went over? Favorite part of motherhood right now? I don't know. It gets better and better.
Yeah, it changes all the time, right? So you can't really pick anything.
Yeah.
Other than seeing her for the first time.
Yeah.
I remember seeing her for the first time. She opened her eyes for me.
Okay, and then this is where we're on, right?
The fail.
Okay,
cooking fail.
So your fail. Sorry, that became a mess. This is our first time. Okay.
Yeah. So my biggest cooking fail. My mom had, what are those red and white cookbooks? Better Home, whatever.
Better Home and Garden,
something like that. The red and white one. They're still around. Anyway.
Yeah.
In that book, there was a recipe. I can't even remember what I was making, but the pages had stuck together. So I couldn't read the first letters, and I didn't know if it said to beat it or to heat it, whatever the liquid was. So I decided I was going to heat it. And I found out real quick that you don't do that. I can't even remember what it was now, but yeah.
That's funny.
And one time I was trying to make tea. I was young. I was with my dad. And I put the tea bags on. And I forgot about it.
Oh, no.
And it boiled out of water. And my dad said, "You're going to burn the house."
So you did not have tea.
I'm not allowed to make tea anymore.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that's it. What's yours?
It's not okay. I'm gonna give you just a funny one. One of the first things we baked in this house was a cake. Will did it, and he put it in the oven and somehow dropped it. So it dropped in the hot oven, and it like cooked to everything. It was a disaster.
Oh,
a disaster. We cleaned that thing for like 2 weeks straight, and then we smelled like burning food every time we cooked on it for a long time.
That's funny.
I don't fail in the kitchen.
Oh my God.
No. Do you remember the first time I tried to make pasta? I tried to make ravioli, and it was like I couldn't get it thin because I didn't have, and it was like so thick, and it was disgusting. And with Will, he was like, "Oh no, it was great. I like it. I'm gonna eat the whole bowl." And I was like, "Dude, it's fine. You can tell me it's gross."
Yeah, right?
That was at your house.
He's probably throwing it away. Or here, Tux.
Feeding the dog. Yeah. That's terrible. Okay. What are some values or traditions that we did as kids that you hope to like carry on?
First thing is Sunday dinner.
Okay.
I miss that. We don't do that anymore because we're all spread out. There's not much of us left.
Yeah.
But Sunday dinner is such a for me, it's a cool memory from my childhood. And then I did that when you guys were younger. Like the rule was you had to be home for Sunday dinner and then go do whatever you want. But
Yep.
I wish that you guys would do that.
Yeah. I try to sometimes. Like, it's.
I try to sometimes. You choked me on that one.
No, genuinely, I do try, but it just sometimes just doesn't work out, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard to, okay, we do our fun things on Saturday and then, like, just stay home Sunday.
You gotta learn how to dial it back.
Yeah.
You don't have to be on the go all the time.
Hey.
I did that to you because we were always on the go.
Okay, we got melted butter. You want to just drop them in there?
Show enough. How big you want them?
Whatever, fine, that's perfect. With biscuits, I remember Granny always making biscuits. And my granny lived in Tennessee. And so we didn't get them very much. But when we would go there, she would have like a full breakfast spread by the time we woke up. Like she had to be getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to make us breakfast.
She made the best breakfast.
Yeah.
Biscuits and gravy and grits and fried eggs and
Yep.
ham and everything.
A good Southern breakfast.
Yeah. Sausage gravy.
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff like I think we need to like continue on like the good Southern cooking.
Not this processed
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole nother video.
Yeah.
A whole nother thing there.
Biscuits out of a can. Whoever done that?
Yeah.
I know I've cooked a few.
Yeah.
Just easier.
Yep.
But really, this is not that hard. So.
No. This is actually one of the closest biscuit recipes to Granny's because it uses tallow. I don't have lard, but I do have tallow. So with the tallow, it makes them like, I don't even know what it does. Fatty, I guess.
Fluffy.
And with the recipe, I'm going to write it down below in the comments. It's warm. Okay.
You're gonna burn your bacon.
Speaking of bacon, we both agree that crispy bacon is the best kind of bacon.
Yeah.
And I think I've given Will no choice but to like crispy bacon.
Does he like the...
I don't know, really. I always make it like this. I genuinely haven't asked.
Oh, wow.
So,
Guess
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Not with bacon, I guess.
Poor Will. You're so mean to him.
He's just happy there's food on the table. Yeah. He doesn't care.
As long as you feed him.
Yeah. Okay. Our jelly is getting along. I don't think it's going to be done in time for the biscuits. Do you want more bacon or that's good?
That's
get
good.
Like 2 pieces each.
Which is really 1.
No, there's 2 whole ones and then... Because I didn't think about cutting them before. Hello, buddy.
He's like, please drop something for me.
Can I have some bacon?
I would like to have some bacon, please. Oh, look, I'm even going to sit for it.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, Tuxedo. Do you want fried eggs or scrambled eggs?
I don't care. Whichever you want to do.
Okay, is there anything else you want to talk about?
What are we going to do before I leave?
We have to go visit the beach still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know what else. I don't
I
know.
need to sit on the beach under an umbrella, though. I can't handle the sun anymore. One winter in the snow and ice.
And you're all done?
I'm all done now.
That's terrible, Mom.
Yeah.
You're not a Florida girl anymore.
I know. I always thought I'd be a Florida girl. I mean, I don't necessarily want to live anywhere else, but I definitely want to go back.
I don't approve. Don't approve.
I could stay here a month and go there for 2 weeks.
I like it.
Stay here a month and go there for 2 weeks.
You're
I'll
going
be
to die
back
in
for
the
your
summer,
birthday.
though.
I know.
Okay, it's getting there. Still a little liquidy. That's all right, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so our last question is, what's one piece of advice you would give your younger self?
Oh, God. Hold on. It's going to be a rough ride.
I mean, that's fair.
I think that the thing that everybody says is that don't worry about what other people think about you.
Yeah.
As long as you're not hurting or harming anybody. That really is a true statement. Because as you get older, it's like, I just don't even care anymore.
Yeah.
I don't worry as much like I used to. It's whatever. But I'm tired of pleasing other people or whatever. Or not that I'm tired of it. It's too much energy wasted
On other people.
trying to look good in other people's eyes, and that's not what matters.
Yeah. That's true. I think that is very hard to get there, though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the smoke.
Just now getting it.
Yeah, everyone says that it comes with age.
Yeah.
Which isn't fair.
Yeah, that's not fair. That should be learned young. I think some people get it, but
yeah,
and people saying it before made no sense to me, but now that I'm experiencing it, it's a whole nother thing because it really does not matter. I don't care what you think. I mean, I care what you think, but I don't care what other people think.
Yeah, like outside people.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's fair. I think, like, mine would be learn to love yourself young. You know, you spend so much, like, critiquing yourself and whatever. And, like, of my childhood, I feel like, was, like, so much energy is, like, on critiquing and, oh, I'm not doing this good enough or whatever.
I think that's kind of the same as what I say, though, like, because you're trying to, who are you trying to please by critiquing yourself?
That's very true. That's very true.
You need to make yourself happy. Like, what makes you happy?
Yeah. Me and Will have been talking about that a lot because I've been asking him also about, like what his thought is of, like, why I feel like I need people's approval.
Yeah.
And he's like, literally just make yourself happy. If this makes yourself happy, like, makes you happy, do it. If it doesn't, don't do it.
Yeah.
And it's as simple as that. But, like, what do you mean?
It's not that simple.
Yeah.
It is that simple, but it's not. I get it.
My fried eggs aren't working.
Okay. Still eggs.
Yep. Still have breakfast, huh?
Still fried in a dirty pan.
Yeah. Won't need salt or pepper. Yeah. Well, this was fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited to do this some more. I've always wanted to, like, I think, hear people's stories and stuff. And while we didn't get into, like, a story, I feel like that's, like...
That would go on forever and ever and ever.
And it's a lot. And I think I want, like...
It's too heavy for morning time.
Yeah, lighter. We'll do dinner one day.
Oh, gosh. We're going to have tears in our dinners.
This should be called, like, therapy session or something.
Yeah.
Whenever I worked
therapy cooking.
3 Pepper, Should I say that on here?
Oh.
No one besides people around here are gonna know what
Yeah.
that is.
I don't know. They got new locations. I've been noticing them everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
This dude I worked with, hi. He'd come in and he was like tall and like long arms, you know, like because he's lanky, I guess.
Yeah.
That's not nice, is it? I don't know. I don't see it as mean. He was
I'm
tall.
not lanky, so.
And he would come in and he'd be like, guys, I have a story time. And so like it was all like kids my age. So we'd come into work and be like, oh my God, I have a story time. And like that was like our thing. It was like story time at work. When we'd be like waiting on people and telling all the stuff from like our high school, you know, like that day of school or what's going on with our friends or whatever.
That was your therapy session.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Never had another group of people at work that were like that. Me and Yesenia talk about that all the time. Like, gosh.
What was it y'all did? The cinnamon challenge in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah.
And was choking?
Yeah. Yep.
Good Lord.
With the manager at the time, we did the cinnamon challenge. He was like the only adult that worked there.
That acted like a child.
Yeah. Yep.
That's okay, as long as the job got done.
Yep. No problem.
Nobody died.
Nope. And then me and Yesenia, when we had like frozen burritos, like the wraps, they came in frozen.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to spray stuff on them so they wouldn't stick. And we'd get that spray. Basically Pam.
That sounds healthy.
Yeah, we'd get that spray and like have wars in the back and like spray each other.
Oh my God.
Now thinking about it, I probably have like I have a video on Snapchat of that. Like I'm recording her, videoing me spraying each other.
Oh my God.
It's like saved, whatever.
Good thing y'all don't work there anymore. You'd be fired.
Yeah.
Which I feel like the people that are there, because I wound up at that place a couple days ago where you guys worked. I think it's the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Kids still?
Yeah.
Last time I went in there, that was years ago now, at least 2 years ago. Oh no.
Oops. Oh.
I might have burned it a little. The sugar, maybe. All right, stop getting angry at me.
It's popping everywhere. Everything is now a new color.
Terrible color to be, honestly.
Murder scene. That's hot.
It's okay. It doesn't taste that burnt.
Doesn't taste that burnt?
Yeah, not that burnt. What was I saying?
Ooh, you're in trouble.
Why?
I don't know. You got a text message.
Oh, and with the carts, we had carts that we'd take out the trash with, and we took them from Publix.
Sorry, Publix.
We'd get in them, and we'd have like race wars. I think it needs another minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'd have race wars. One person would get in the cart, and then another person would push us.
I remember you calling like whenever you guys were short-staffed or whatever, because it was like an alleyway out back, and you had to take out the trash. And I remember telling you, "Don't you be out there by yourself." Yeah. And you would call me and say, "Mom, I'm taking out the trash by myself.
Yeah.
Stay on the phone with me."
Yeah, because it was scary. You had to walk down it was like a building on each side. I guess an alleyway. Hello.
Yeah.
And there was nothing. And it was just creepy. People would walk back there, like creepy people. What are you guys doing back here, you know? Get out of here. And then the trash was behind Publix. So it was like a good walk there. Yeah. And that was probably like when I first started. I was like 16, I think. Yeah. And I only worked with, at that time, when I first started, it was only grown people. I was the only younger person there. And they were all like crazy. They were all, you know, doing drugs out back and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get murdered. I mean, they were all nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice,
Well,
cool
they
people.
didn't murder you, so.
Yep, nope. They were very nice. If I still see them today, they'll say hi to me. So, very nice people. But at the time when I was a kid and they were all doing drugs, I was like, oh my God. What's going on? Yeah. I think that was like the best like work experience I had.
Yeah, I feel like you were there longer than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Not that you've had a whole bunch of jobs, but
Yeah. Hey, Pam's.
oh yeah.
That's probably the longest now. I've been there for like 5 years.
What?
At least 4. That's crazy, right?
Minus a few months
6
from
months
having the
or
baby.
so, yeah. I don't know how long. It was longer than that. 8 months.
8 months, yeah.
Okay, we're all done here. Our biscuits are done too. Everything was right on time. That's crazy. I should have got a bigger plate to put this all on. You want to put the eggs back for me?
That's so satisfying when everything is done at the right time.
I know.
Nothing's getting cold or...
I opened this for you. Thanks. Yeah. Gosh, the stove looks like a disaster.
It's going to be fun cleaning that.
Oh, were you volunteering?
Nope.
Here's our biscuits.
Yay!
Ow, it's hot. The rag is wet. That's why it got hot.
You think you would learn about being with hot stuff too long.
It's fine. Okay, that's all. That's our breakfast. We're going to go eat some breakfast now. My daughter's hungry. I know. It's already her snack time, and we haven't had breakfast.
She had strawberries.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
For coming and joining.
Yay!
Did you have fun?
I had fun.
Okay. I'll see you next time with the next person we do, whoever that may be. Don't have many people I can ask to join.
Short circle.
Okay, bye. Have a good day. Update. Will you like crispy bacon?
I do. It's very good.
Okay.